Netflix moving higher into the close after announcing just this hour price hikes for the U.S. and Canadian customers starting today. Its basic plan goes up to $8.99, actually from $8.99 to $9.99, and then the standard plan will go up from $13.99 to $15.49. For more, let's bring in Michael Pachter from Wedbush Securities, covers Netflix. Michael, what does this do to sales estimates for the company, or is it too soon to tell how many people will sign up?
No, they'll end up probably making this universal. It'll take them 6 months. So assume maybe an average of $1 across, all their different regions. And so roughly $2.5 billion more in revenue, which means $2.5 billion more they can spend on content. I think it's highly likely that they're going to turn positive free cash flow this year. And I think this is a big move. I think churn's going to pick up because they just became the most expensive service in the U.S. They're more expensive than HBO. And, I think that while they remain everybody's number one option, they're saturated here. So the remaining customers that they haven't yet signed up are the red box customer who, hasn't even figured out how to turn on the internet. That guy's not going to subscribe to 5 services. So I think you're going to see people flip in and out from Netflix to HBO to Disney to Paramount Plus and Hulu. It's going to, be a competitive battle to keep customers. I think this is a signal they're done growing in the U.S., though.
Interesting take, Michael. I also was wondering, obviously hiking prices if people don't cancel is a good thing. But I wonder whether these types of streamers should be switching, in fact, your ability to just pay monthly so that you can't switch on and switch off anymore. And instead that they'd be better served by switching to a 12-month plan and locking people in rather than just getting short-term price hikes out.
Yeah, I think that's a really intelligent suggestion. And, Amazon already does that. Disney has been forced, Disney Plus, to discount in order to get you to sign up for a year at a time. But sure, there is an answer there. I think that because Netflix dumps content all at once, Ozark's coming out next week, and they're going to dump all the episodes at once. It's really easy to watch everything you care about and churn out, where the other services parse out their content weekly, so it took 7 or 8 weeks to watch Hawkeye on Disney Plus, for example. HBO parses out weekly. Really hard to churn with those guys. So the monthly billing doesn't really matter with HBO because they parse out the content throughout the year. It really matters for Netflix. So I agree with you. They should try that.
And just remind us, Michael, where this puts Netflix on these new prices relative to its competition, and whether we've seen that be a real swing factor for consumers.
HBO is the only other one that's even close at $15, and Amazon Prime right now is $10 a month. Everybody else about $10. So you can do ad supported, obviously, for even cheaper, but pretty much every service is $10 except HBO at $15, and Netflix is now the most expensive. In fairness to them, they have more content than anybody. Open question whether it's good. I'm watching Marcella, which is a BBC show. Phenomenal. I highly recommend it on Netflix.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they have good stuff.
I'm watching Yellowstone, Wilfred. Thanks for the rec. I'm obsessed with it. On Peacock, Michael Pachter, thank you.